guys, we are the family. This is wife, I'm the guy, this is the boy. We're on our way to
no destination.
yeah, Tableview. We're going to Tableview. It's like somewhere in Tableview. We're gonna go there, we're gonna enjoy one of the beaches. What's it called? Third Stone, Derde Steen. Funny fact, I actually work out in Tableview. I drive this road every day, and now today on a Sunday I get to drive the road I take to work per day. So not that exciting for me. But you know, I get to go on the freeway, I get to drive mad, so it's okay. Plus we end up in the water. As you know, there's a water shortage in Cape Town. There's a drought happening right now. There's heavy water restrictions. Each person has been limited to about 87 of liters per person per day. So if you can imagine that, that's about 3 toilet flushes, right? And then you're out. Then you've gone over your limit for the day. And if you've gone over your limit excessively for a month and you use more than 20,000 liters of water per household, you get a water limiting device installed on your property. And once you have that device, once you've hit the 350 liter limit for the day, the water gets cut off and it resets the next day. So, you know, we're really trying to save the water. As you can see, got a dirty windscreen. The outside of the car is very dirty because we're not washing it with water. We're trying to save as much as we can. So, you know, it's not the greatest thing. And it does mean showers are limited to like 2 minutes. Which sucks. It sucks so badly. If you look outside, you'll see there's a heavy breeze blowing today. Cape Town is famous for its winds this time of year. It is end of November. We are famous for mad winds this time of year. So, you know, if you're on a motorcycle, I motorcycle, you know. If you're on a motorcycle, then just be careful because there are gusts that go up to about 90 kilometers per hour and they'll knock you off your bike. They'll push you into a curb or into a barrier wall, so just be very careful. We're going to the beach today because, you know, water restrictions, got to get our wet on somewhere. We have the boy with us. You know, he likes to ask questions. I think he's loafing for subscribers. You want to loaf for subscribers, eh?
Not
you don't want to loaf for we need subscribers?
You suck.
Yeah, he sucks. Come on, ask nicely. Maybe they'll subscribe.
Subscribe.
No, it sucks. I wouldn't subscribe to that channel. Then I'm on the channel. You got anything to say, wife?
No.
Yeah. Okay. This container town. It's where these containers live. I think the rent is very low for containers, so all the containers flock over here. Then what they do is they steal electricity from these poles. And then they do illegal water connections here, over here to the sea. Yep, you can see them. There's a container they've caught, that's a forced relocation. They caught him living in the non-container areas.
They're selling container houses now. Or they're going to.
I want to get my hands on a container. Swift. Swifty. Time to get swift.
They mod it.
And then they fell asleep, nah? I thought he was gonna go for it.
No. It looks like it's dropped.
Oh, he's coming to fetch us.
Let's find again.
I'm gonna drive on the left side of the Swifty's not gonna come fetch us.
Wow, it's so windy.
It is. You can actually feel the steering twist the car like left, right?
I know. I'm at the amusement park now.
Yeah.
Woo!
The place which we do not speak about or mention.
Yes.
This is very, very nice flea market, especially if you want to buy this guy, he sells sauces, man. He sells the most delicious stuff. It's super, super hot sauce with a little bit of tang to it, slightly sour, but it's great. You can get, you know, great deals on used or second-hand items.
Yes, we can put a description.
I actually want and laying upon myself.
Yes, we must put the link down in the description for the sauce because he
I don't know what the guy's name is.
Yes, I know, I'll find it.
You usually just walk up to his booth over here and just buy the sauce.
I found him on Facebook.
Okay, yeah, then just add a link up.
Yeah.
Bike! Bike! Oh, yellow, nice! Check it! It's a CBR. This is the flea market. This is considerably bigger than the one up in Luxembourg. We did a video on that a while back. This one's a lot bigger. There's a lot more on display or, you know, for sale. It's quite cool. But this one is more expensive, believe it or not.
Milnerton.
Yeah.
And the parking there, big parking.
They've got a lot more parking. It's better than that last trip we took. We should actually grab some of those bloopers and show, like it took half an hour to drive in a circle.
Yes, we should. I see the water. I think that's dolphin or lagoon beach.
Yeah, it's Sunset or Lagoon. It's one of those.
Lagoon beach. I thought it was dolphin.
That's Lagoon, yeah, you can see the sun.
This the newly built hotels.
That Swift looks almost like a GTI. A GTI from the front. Is it a GTI? No, it's a Suzuki. It looks like a GTI from the front.
And at the back.
They got school though.
Yes, 2 pipes.
They got
Tire Alto.
epically school, and this thing's engine is smaller than that. Power to weight ratio is also lower.
He's coming.
Yeah, I don't care. I schooled him
She's
hard.
coming.
She
got schooled.
That's the Swift guys.
We'll drive one of those at some point, but you know, I haven't seen anyone drive a Swift like I thought a Swift should be handled, you know.
Yes, they drive it slow.
Which doesn't make any sense. You know, I drive this car has a 1 liter engine. It's a 998 cubic centimeter of piston displacement, and I drive it like more quickly. It's a nippy car, I'm not gonna lie, but I drive it more quickly than others tend to drive their vehicles, which doesn't make sense to me because they got bigger engines. The engines are more powerful, so they can get off the mark quicker, but it tends to be that I end up off the mark and down the road before those guys have woken up, so it's not really the greatest.
I'm gonna get me the Rick and Morty, get Swifty, put it on my
Get
car.
Swifty.
Look at that water.
You should, but then you should drive it properly.
Yes.
Drive it like I drive it.
Oh,
Drive
yeah.
it like you stole it. Oh, look at those choppy waves. It is incredibly windy.
Is that the lighthouse over
You know, one morning I was driving down the street here. If you look over there, there's Woodbridge. I drove down here one morning and I saw this guy cycling up in this direction, oncoming, right? Cycling up. And then he stops, right? He stops right here next to this barricade over here. He stops right next to the fence. And he's on a BMX bicycle. And what he does is, I kid you not, I swear to you, he stops, he takes his bicycle and he throws it over the fence into the water.
What?
Yes. Yes. And that's before I did the DVR in the car. So I couldn't really grab the footage of it, but I kid you not, I'm telling you.
So there's a bike laying in that water.
Yeah. If you want it, come and get it. I can show you more or less where he stopped as well, right where it's laying. So if you want it, if you've got enough rust remover on your hands, you can spend the time and clean it up. Look like a nice bike. But I'm not even kidding, the guy literally just stopped, took the bicycle, just threw it over the fence. He looked very angry. So I don't know what happened, but he's now down one bike. If you look at these red lanes, right, these things are called the My City Bus lanes. We have special buses that drive in these lanes. These are dedicated lanes. We have special buses that drive here. And lo and behold, what did I see the other day driving in this lane? I'll give you one guess.
Traffic officer. What?
No, that was your one case. A taxi.
A taxi. Taxis don't fish.
A death machine, yes. A taxi driving in, look, check it, it's a one-way lane, right?
Yes.
There's one over there for oncoming, one over here for going. So what the taxi does is he drives in this lane for going, hoping that there would be no oncoming buses, but what they don't know is that the buses alternate. You could get an oncoming bus in this lane, it's totally feasible. Because there's spots, there's spaces where there's only one lane, so you have, the buses have to alternate, you know. The 2 o'clock bus goes and the 2:30 bus comes down this way, so taxis taking chances like animals. And if they see a bus coming, what do? It's not like you can turn around in that space, you have to reverse all the way back.
All the way back.
That's paddocks. My dad works up there. Daddy-o, working in the paddock rocker. This is West Coast Road. This road goes along the West Coast, but not that far. It takes you from maybe Cape Town city centre to, well, not city centre, Cape Town city outskirts, all the way down to Tableview, and then from Tableview it takes you down towards Piketberg, and then from Piketberg it takes you through to I think you can get to Namibia on this road. I think you can get to the Namibia border on this road, or something like that. You can go to
isn't it
Malco
a Vanguard?
I don't know, what is it?
Fluff. So this is the road you take.
There's the bus. Those are the special buses. That's a new sign. There's something under here that's vibrating.
Steering wheel.
Something in the dashboard. Maybe it's the. It's not that. I don't know. I have to take this car in for a good tightening.
Service.
Yeah.
What? It's so windy and they're doing that.
Wife, do you remember this road?
Yes.
We came up. The wife and I came up here with on the bike one Sunday. We came up here with the bike and there was a roadblock, right? A bunch of traffic cops. They had the breathalyzers with them. So they stop us, test my breath, and the guy looks at this thing and I swear to you, he said, what did he say? You've been having too much tea.
Yes.
I nearly crapped myself. I'm like, what? Your machine's broken.
What? Much tea?
I nearly crapped myself because I know I hadn't been drinking that day. Like for sure, nor the day before, nor the week before that. I was 100% sure. I just go through and he's like, he looks at that machine, the way he looks at it, it's like, ah, I got you now. No, you had too much tea. Ah. Ooh, here's the little lagoon. These guys do kite surfing here, kayaking and other water-related sports.
We should come here and check the
Yeah, we should check it
activities.
out. I don't know how to get in there though.
I also don't know.
Yeah, if you look at that stack of buildings over there, I work somewhere around that area.
Kite surfing.
Kite surfing! We're gonna see kite surfers now. First gonna stop out at Bayside Mall, which is over here on the right. And then we're gonna hook down to the left and then carry down along the beach. Check out the kite surfers, see what's up.
This is Dolphin Beach.
Yes, that's it.
This is with that buildings.
Yes, with that very recognizable building, very distinct design on that thing.
There's Milnerton Water Park. They're
Yeah.
opening soon.
The soccer.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, the soccer
the
fields up
boy
there.
played.
We played here.
Oh, you played at this field?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, this is Tableview.
We played Tableview.
That
We're
is
gonna come to this thing at some point.
Yes, they're opening in December.
Guys, just stay tuned. We're gonna come up to that thing. We're gonna have a nice fun day on the water slide thing.
Yes, and they have their own water.
Hey, guys, comment and like if you want to see me throw the boy up that side of that thing.
Oh. And then the wife, Mrs. Scary Pants.
Yeah, you know, should I tell them, boy? Should I tell them about what you did at what was it? Sea Point Pools. Should I tell them the story? Because they might like to know.
Tell them the story. I want to know.
No.
I would like to know the story again and again.
Okay, fine. You twisted my arm. So we're up at Sea Point Pools, right? It's saltwater pools. It's quite nice. And it's the three of us, you know, the family just doing their thing. And the boy notices that the lifeguards had opened up the diving boards, right? So you could jump from the diving boards into the pools. No biggie, right? So he convinces me. He absolutely 100% convinces me. He wants to go on the thing, but he won't go alone because I need to take him. I don't know why. But he was much younger back then, you know, in his own defense. He was much younger back then. But you know, true to form, I take him. And we get in this queue, and there's like a bunch of people in the queue trying to get, you know, on the diving on. And I ask him, like, look, boy, which one? He's like, no, the high, the tallest one, the tallest possible one. So we go up on the thing. And right before it's our turn to climb the thing, right, he chickens out. I turn around, I'm still explaining something to him. I turn around and he's missing. And then what did I have to do? I had to do it myself. I had to go up and climb on the jump off the thing because the boy who brought me there, the only reason I'm standing in the queue at all, he made himself messy. Totally messy.
What do you have to say for yourself? Boo!
Sound and sounds accessories, right? That's what it has.
Sound and sound.
It's like I was surrounded by kiddies. They were maybe like 4 or 5 years old. I'm the only tall ass person there, over 18, trying to get the dive on. And I wasn't even there for my own amusement. I went because he literally asked me to go. Is this how I get in here?
Is it?
They changed this. They changed this like a month ago, maybe. This is not how this used to work. Give me a ticket and parking ticket. Make this spot straight up. The shop we want is up here. So guys, we've just been inside Bayside. We got free parking because we spent less than an hour. It's free for everyone. We're not special. But what we did get was show them the ball. Tell them the story.
Well, I found this pool. It was 300. So the lady gave me a discount of 200.
No, she gave a discount of 100.
100, yes.
Oh, 100, sorry. 100 and then I took it.
It's a terrible story. Okay, so the actual story is we went there for a game. Boulder was on special. We went to game, right? Well, Boulder was supposed to be on special. Price was supposed to be 160 bucks. But when we got there, the guy working the sports section disappeared. We asked him, where are these things? And he went to go look and then he never came back. So we went to the information desk and asked this lady. She was very helpful. Can you help us because this guy went missing? So she takes the boy down and they go missing for like 5-10 minutes. And he comes back with this ball and he tells me about the discount. So the thing is, they couldn't find the thing you wanted, the one he wanted, so they gave him this one for a great price. So they gave him 100 bucks off this ball because they couldn't find the one he wanted. That was the story was supposed to. That's how you tell a story. You're gonna get practice, you're gonna tell that story again now. The way I told it. Okay, so these are kite surfers, as you can see. These guys with like diving suits and kites and surfing. Surfboards. They seem to be having fun.
Yeah, it's nice and windy for them.
We need the you see the suit thing this guy is wearing?
The wetsuits?
We need those.
And the board, yes.
I don't care about the board, I just want the suit.
But yeah, you must have a suit.
Yeah, we do need the board as well.
And the
makes
board,
sense,
yes.
but I want the suit. If we're gonna get the board and the suit, we might as well get the kite.
And I need a
If
bigger
we're gonna
shot
get
of
the kite, we
Table
might as well get
Mountain.
that engine thing with the fan on
I'll
it.
get you guys a bigger shot of Table Mountain.
You could just stand outside and get the shot.
I don't
But
want
you
to
won't
get
have
out.
audio while the shot's running.
Yeah, I
because it's
know.
the wind.
When we reach
Oh, the
third
other one has a better view.
yes, that
Okay.
is the a better view of Table
I'm
Mountain.
leaving the parking lot. Oh, check that bike out. That's a nice bike.
Sounds so pretty. Oh,
is
so
so
pretty. That looks like fun. Something I wouldn't
Oh,
do.
the guy's flying.
That's how they do it. That's what it's all about, yo. Kite flying surfing thing.
Looks like he's off.
Do you have a bucket list, husband?
Yes, I would like a metal bucket and 2 plastic ones.
Nice.
That's the list of buckets I want. The metal bucket is so that I can make, what is that thing called?
I bought you a bucket list, a metal bucket.
Put my bucket list.
The fern.
The fern.
The,
No, the forge.
The forge.
What is that thing called? King of Random is the guy who does the forges. It's called the DIY mini furnace, mini forge,
Something of that.
DIY bucket forge. There's some special word for it. It's got a name.
We'll find it.
You can just go check out the King of Random. He's got amazing things. I want to build myself the DIY bucket forge thing so that you can Kentucky. What are they? What are they? Free sodas. Ask me how. I'm gonna ask him how. I'm gonna go in here. Ask him about the free sodas. Boy, I have a job for you. Go ask him about the free sodas.
The free.
Free sodas.
Free
It's on the
sodas.
sweeters. It says ask me how about free sodas. Ask him. Yeah, go down and ask him. Please, I want to take a photo.
It's gonna bounce away.
This is
Kaupai. Let's see.
Why is this place so far away?
Coming up. I think this might be the one. Nope.
Ah, crap. Who cares?
Where do they get these names?
No idea. I'm gonna assume it's because there's this little divot under the water where fish like to congregate and feed, and so they go and hook them there. So it's a fishing spot. That was a Ferrari that went past it. Hold by. I don't know where they get that name from. I can't hypothesize anything about it.
This beach is really far. Not that far, but yeah.
Like if you think about it in the big scheme of things, it's not epically far away. But it is a fair amount of driving. Honestly,
Maybe they moved it.
maybe they decided, oh, we don't like it here, we're gonna go over there now.
Yes. I don't know. I think
Guys, I think we've lost the beach.
a beach used to live here.
50,000 beaches used to live here. Guys, if you don't know, that's a line from Call of Duty 4. They show you the Pripyat, Ukraine. It's right next to the Chernobyl site. Well, no, I'm lying. That is the Chernobyl site. They show you Pripyat in Ukraine, and they tell you 50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a wasteland, right? And because my buddies and I used to play that game with knives and grenades, we ended up saying 50,000 people used to live here. Whenever there's a good chance that someone came through with a knife and cleaned it up. So the running joke for us, the gag is, 50,000 anything used to live here. So we just like Today it's beaches. 50,000 beaches used to live here. Oh, Atlantic Beach outlived me. So which way do we go? I see a KFC.
Isn't a garage?
Are they in garage? I don't see a thing for a garage. Malcolm's
Here's a garage. Back in front
Oh,
of us.
straight. See, I'm looking over there. Absolutely.
There's a garage.
Got me distracted. So guys, we found Ant Place. I don't know what this place. Do we see street signs that show us which road is what? This is not West Coast.
This is Sisterland.
Yeah, it's not West Coast.
That's all I know.
Or
sea.
The beach we want is up at West Coast, right? We want that beach. We want a fair amount of beach.
West Coast.
West Coast, oh my God. But we can't find it, so. So what is this? Can I get petroleum here? Because the
Why
the
not?
filler cap is on the left of the vehicle. It says diesel and unleaded. Yes, I want unleaded diesel. That's the one. That is the one. So we're gonna fill up, guys. We're gonna be back shortly on the road trying to find the beach which we have planned to go to. So you know, wish us luck. So guys, this is the reason why we missed this place, why we drove past Coburg and all those places, because there seems to be some development going on here, which sucks, because now we can't go and enjoy the beach we always enjoy. That thing over there, that's the little jetty we always stand. What happened was we went further up the road. We went to what is it, Knefterbaai, no? Some weird place like that, and we went to go take photos and whatever, but this is kind of the place we wanted to be. So I think they're doing some developments over here, property development. And the reason we drove past it is because I don't know if you can see that sign over there, but that sign is our little marker. It's a board that says this is Derde Steen. It's kind of why we ended up missing it, because the board doesn't say Derde Steen anymore, it just let you drive past. So that kind of sucks. SJW civils are the people who are depriving us of beach, which kind of sucks. But yeah, that's the view we wanted to show you out there. That's Table Mountain. Yo. That's the lovely sound of cicadas, I think. And then this is what we're faced with. So after our long drive, we can't get in here now, which kind of sucks. But you know, we'll get back to you with an update. We'll see what we find. We might hit Lagoon Beach or something like that. It depends. But we'll be back with an update later. I'm just very shook about this. Hey guys, so we ended up at Lagoon Beach, as you can see. Not the greatest beach. It's up here behind me. Not the greatest beach. I don't know if you can see any of that. There's some people over there in the water. There's some water over there. Not the greatest beach, but it's better than where we were. It actually makes sense for us to have a parking spot. I want that spot, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so guys, I got the spot that I wanted. I've been waiting for that spot. I've been scoping it out for, I think, 20 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So I actually got the spot. As I was recording the last clip, I saw this guy reversing out here. So this is the spot, right? And that's the view I wanted. That's the beach. Not the greatest beach. There's some guys cleaning it up. Not the greatest beach, but it's cool. There's a little bit of some building. There's, oh, excuse me, I don't know where that came from. There's a little bit of some other building, the pilot building with no pilot. Oh, I'm so windy. Yeah, but this is kind of the view. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's super windy. The car's actually shaking the way it's windy. So what happened was we drove. We had the intention of going up to Derde Steen, which is the third stone, the third rock in English. We wanted to go up there, and then we found no trace of the place as we drove. We took the route we always take, and we found no trace of the place. So I thought, you know, maybe I drove wrong, and then, you know, the wife told me, no, the husband, drive on this road. And I was being smart. I was saying, no, I'm sure if I just stay on this road I'll be there. So we ended up driving like, I think 15 kilometers outside of Tableview, which is totally the wrong direction. And then we had to turn back, and as we turned back we actually saw, oh look, there's one of these boards that are covered up are actually the marker that we use to know we need to turn off here. You know, the wife and the boy, they are over there. They are enjoying I don't even know if you can see them, just to the left of this bin. That's them over there, way down in the picture. They are having fun walking around in the water. So I decided I'd just fill you guys in on where we're at, what we're doing, where we ended up, since, you know, we were going to one place. We always end up doing this. I think the reason is because the windscreen's so dirty. I don't know if you can see it, but there's water restrictions, so we can't really wet the vehicles, especially not during the daytime. So yeah, it's kind of where we're at.
Just the smoke.
As we're on our way home, we've had fun today. I didn't go in the water. The boy went in the water. The wife sat and watched him. I sat and watched him. The boy swam in that much water. It's like this much water. We thought we'd just show you. This is West Coast Road. There's some, I don't know, they're building shops out there or something. The Signal Hill, Lions Head, Table Mountain. What is this?
What?
This.
Table Mountain.
This thing here on the side, Table Mountain. So that Signal Hill, Lions Head over there.
Uh.
Oh no. It's a camera. See me? You get a footage of him.
I see. But people's gonna slow down if they see him.
He's camping behind his car so they don't see him, but you know, eventually you spot him. Plus we weren't going that fast in any case. So that's a beautiful Table Mountain. You can see the clouds blowing over there like mad. We're gonna hit the freeway now, then we're gonna be firmly on our way home. So you know, if we see you guys, we see you guys. We'll probably see you sometime next week. Say bye everyone.
Bye everyone.